Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this transfer report. Let me that Barcelona are in the hunt to sign this 27-year-old Croatian defender by name Josip Juranovic. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Frenkie de Jong, who confirms his intention to stay in the new Barca documentary series, saying that he doesn't care for the rumors. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Despite going through a busy summer transfer window, it will not come as a surprise to see Barcelona once again become active in the upcoming January market. One of the priorities for Barcelona is to sign a new right back who can compete with Sergio Roberto and even replace Hector Bellerin, who has fallen out of favor and may leave the club soon. Barcelona have already targeted multiple options in the market, such as Diogo Dalot. However, according to Daily Record, Barca have set their sights on a new player in the form of Josip Juranovic. The 27-year-old right-back currently plies his trade with Celtic. He has been a part of the Scottish team since the summer of 2021 when he joined the club in a €3 million move. It was a real bargain for the Hoops, as the player has since established himself as a first-team regular. Juranovic already has 50 appearances on his name for Celtic. Most importantly, he was one of the most impressive players for Croatia during the recently concluded FIFA World Cup. He offered consistent service outright and was very solid enough to help the Croats finish third in the competition. Juranovic's performance have not gone unnoticed, with Barcelona targeting him as a potential fix for that right-back position. The former Legia Warsaw starlet may not have much experience at the highest level of football, but his recent performances suggest he is capable of playing at the highest level with great players. From a sporting perspective, Juranovic's balanced game could fit a team like Barca that have packed proper quality and, of course, in the right-back position this season. The Croatian international is unlikely to cost a fortune either, making him a smart investment for Barcelona as they look to further strengthen the squad for the second half of the season. For the longest time, Barca have been monitoring the market for a new right back, and many names have been on the list, with Barca still to make their, a decision. Definitely, we all know when it comes to transfers right now, it won't be easy for us, as La Liga and their financial fair play issues have been a serious problem for Barca. And there have been a lot of doubts if actually our club Barcelona will go ahead to even sign players in January, talk less of next transfer window in the summer. And of course, there are very good talented players that Barca have been showing interest in, and to sign have been a problem. Now, Josip Juranovic, who plays for Croatia, a very good right back, showed his great potential in the World Cup that just passed. Barcelona have been showing strong interest in him according to new reports as a right back. Of course, he's a right back. We all know that right back, we don't have that reliable right back. Sergio Roberto has been out injured for a long time. And even Hector Bellerin, who was bought in the summer transfer window, who came as a free agent, hasn't been performing well at all. And definitely Xavi is not happy about that, and the club want to go for a very reliable right back. Of course, Barcelona have never been stable when it comes to right back since Dani Alves left in 2016 in his first spell. And up to now, right back has been a problem. So, of course, this guy who plays for Croatia is a very good right back, plays for Celtic. And definitely, it's not going to be easy if Barcelona can make things right when it comes to their finances, which were still really, really below par, and a lot of financial mismanagement under the former president of Barca, Bartomeu, that have left Laporta's management struggling to see how things can be stabilized. Of course, Josip Juranovic played so well in the World Cup for Croatia, and Barcelona are showing strong interest in him. This comes as no surprise, and I think other bigger clubs will be showing interest with time. Of course, with the World Cup tournament, players who perform well, they always have these suitors coming, many of them to buy them in the next transfer window. And that is not different when it comes to Josip Juranovic of Croatia. So it's interesting to see how, if Barcelona will succeed to get him as a new right back. Of course, there are many right backs that Barca have been showing interest in lately, but of course, there's no decisive one yet. So let's see actually if Barcelona will push and push to see if they can sign this guy from Croatia in the January transfer market. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Frenkie de Jong was one of the most talked about players during the summer transfer window when the Barca midfielder was heavily linked with a move away from the Camp Nou. Even as we approach the January transfer window, he has once again become the subject of interest of Manchester United. The Premier League giants had failed to sign the player in the summer, but are reportedly prepared to establish new contacts in order to lure him to Old Trafford. However, in the recent Amazon Prime Video docuseries about Barcelona called FC Barcelona: A New Era, De Jong has confirmed his intention to stay at Camp Nou for the foreseeable future. He said, "I see myself playing here for a long time. I don't care for the rumors about whether I'm going to another club or staying here. We haven't spoke about it and no one from the club has told me anything. I don't think it will happen," he said. Frenkie de Jong has been a part of the Barca setup since 2019 when he joined the club on a big money move from Ajax. Since then, he has racked up over 150 competitive appearances for Barcelona. Although Frenkie de Jong has been criticized for failing to live up to his potential, the player has been making roles in Xavi's play or in Xavi's setup lately. This season, however, in particular, he has become a crucial outlet in the middle of the park, and with Sergio Busquets' contract expiring at the end of this season, the Dutchman could become even more important for the club. However, the 25-year-old's impressive performances for club and country this season may not guarantee his long-term future at Camp Nou. And with Barcelona reeling with economic issues once again, it will be interesting to see whether or not they get coerced into offloading their prize midfielder next summer. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.